You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The BC General Employees Union, better known as the BCGEU, is preparing to release the results of its strike vote after several weeks of anticipation. The announcement is scheduled for Friday afternoon, and it follows a period of tense negotiations and growing frustration between the union and the provincial government. For some context, the BCGEU represents about 34,000 public service workers across British Columbia. These include a wide range of employees, from administrative staff to those working in critical public safety roles. The union called for this strike vote back in July, after talks with the province broke down. Voting officially began on August 11th, giving members time to make their voices heard on whether job action should be taken. At the heart of the dispute are issues surrounding wages, remote work policies, and the broader need to modernize existing contracts. Paul Finch, president of the union, has been vocal about the challenges workers face, particularly during what he describes as an affordability crisis. According to Finch, many of these employees are struggling to keep pace with inflation, and if wages fail to rise accordingly, the province risks losing skilled and experienced workers. One example that has drawn significant attention is the case of wildfire firefighters. These are individuals performing dangerous, frontline work, yet they earn about $28 per hour, which makes them among the lowest paid employees in the provincial government. Finch has argued that unless this imbalance is corrected, the province could face serious recruitment and retention problems in areas where the work is both high risk and essential. The proposal submitted by the union earlier this summer called for a 2-year agreement, with particular focus on raising wages for those at the lower end of the pay scale. By contrast, the provincial government's last offer was a 1.5% increase in the first year, followed by a 2% increase in the second. Union leadership has said this is unacceptable, describing it as well below the rate of inflation and out of step with workers' needs. Adding to the tension is the fact that just one day before BCGEU's vote results are due, another major union, the Hospital Employees Union, announced that it had reached a deal with the government. That agreement, however, was criticized by BCGEU, which called it disappointing, and argued that it undermined the broader fight for fair wages across the public sector. Regardless of the outcome of today's strike vote, the BCGEU has made it clear that it expects to return to the bargaining tables. The union says it wants meaningful progress to be made, whether or not its members ultimately voted in favor of strike action. The results will be revealed at 2 p.m., and they are expected to set the tone for the next phase of negotiations between the union and the province. Stay subscribed for more videos.